I feel so naked.
Oh, not saying I'm an absolute idiot. Luckily, no allergic reaction yet to the spot cream, so that's good.
Welcome back to the vlog, everyone. Today I am going to be attempting to live up to the fully chaotic and entertaining life of Faye Bate. Let's go!
Oh my god. It's 5:30 and I'm awake.
Okay, so I'm getting ready for the gym. I feel like Faye is a crop top slash gym bra with leggings kind of girl. I'm gonna see how that goes for me. I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to put a top on. I'll put all these on now and then I'll head out, and it's still absolutely and completely dark.
You know what, I'm not gonna lie, this cold air is really waking me up. I'm fully alert right now. I've just seen in full Faye's like workout thing that she sent me. It's leg day, which is great because that's my favorite day, but also I did do a spin class last night. Faye works out a lot more than I do right now. It's going to be interesting to try and keep up with her workout regimen. It feels like the end of a night rather than the start of a morning, if that makes sense. But hopefully that might mean that there is less people at the gym, in which case I could possibly even film myself there, which usually I would be mortified to do. So maybe there's a positive to all this.
I just appreciate the time. Yes, we made it.
Okay, so I've decided we're definitely keeping the top on for now, but let's see.
The female side of the gym is basically empty. I would usually not be able to be filming in here, but there's literally no one in. So far, so good. People are sleeping in, as they should be, at this hour. I'm joking. I actually feel fine for now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I actually need to find the stair thing that Faye does, because I've never used it. I really hate steps. Oh no, there they are. There they are. I was kind of hoping for a second that they didn't have them in this gym. So I'd be like, yeah, so you couldn't do the Stairmaster. Here.
Very interestingly, me and Faye have very similar workout routines, so this was quite a fun experience for me. I was just hoping that Faye had a good stretch in there somewhere, which she finally did, so no complaints at all. The only thing was, one of the exercises, the hip thrusting thing, I completely could not do that. I will need Faye to show me how to do that at some point.
I'm going to head off to the shops and get some good vegan food.
Yep, it is almost 7 AM and it is still completely dark in London.
I love how much Faye stacks on food, and I went through all her vlogs to find my favourite lunches from her, so I feel like I had a decent mix of things to pick today.
Hell yes, I am here for this. Smoky barbecue. Oh, this is vegan. Super vegan. Oh yes.
Unfortunately, I do not have a decent coffee machine at home, so I had to buy coffee. I obviously transferred the coffee into a wine glass and added a straw like Faye always does.
This actually looks banging, I'm not gonna lie. And I got the drink, of course, oh my god, that's actually so good. Let's go for the breakfast. This is exactly what it looks like. It's so good. Breakfast rate 10 out of 10. I rate this so much. Things are usually never so quiet here before, because either it's night, in which case there's always people outside talking, or then during the day there's always so much construction around where I live. So it's never usually silent right now. It's quite nice. I like it. It's good. Yeah, it feels like it's a great time to sleep.
Okay, so the most interesting part of the challenge will be, for me, actually not wearing black. Faye has sent me over a top which is kind of like in her style, and I feel like Faye is a mom jean girl, so I have some blue mom jeans, a blue top, white trainers. Let's get ready and put this all on and see what it looks like.
I feel so naked. I'm wearing clothes, but the fact that they aren't black makes me feel as though I'm going to get arrested for public indecency if I go out looking like this. Which I need to have to do. I feel very vulnerable. What is happening? I don't think I realised actually I did realise exactly just how much I depend on wearing just black. But it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Looking like this. I'm just going to do my makeup. We're going to do I feel like Faye would do kind of a light makeup. Unfortunately, no red lipstick, which is kind of my thing. So I feel like Faye is more of a lip gloss kind of girl. I don't have lip gloss, but I do have lip balm, so that can make my lips shiny. Then we need to go out of the house. And the importance of leaving the house is twofold, because I need to do some work in public, but also very important, I need to pick up some iconic Faye Bate items, which I don't have yet. So Number one is spot cream. I need to ask Faye for the link because she told me I absolutely need to have spot cream on and do a iconic Faye look at home, hair up, spot cream on. Oh, so excited. And the other thing I need to do is get myself waffle potatoes, waffle fries, I might be wrong, but some waffle potato thing, because I'm making the sandwich later, which I'm quite curious to try actually, and they didn't have it at the shop this morning, so I need to go and try and find that.
I tried to do Faye's daily light glam look, which basically means no eyeliner for me, which is a bit heartbreaking, and also no red lipstick. The biggest change for me was putting bronzer on.
I'm going to curl my hair a bit just so I can have some Faye Bate curls, because I feel like every time I see Faye, she has like these really glamorous, iconic loose curls, so I'm going to try and just give myself a bit more of those because this is not looking great. Looking at my face now, I actually don't hate it. I don't hate it. I kind of miss the bronzer. I feel as though if I was blonde, I would be looking a lot more like that, okay? Fun fact, I used to be blonde for a very brief period a few summers ago. It was one of those lockdown mistakes that I made. I actually didn't hate it to start with, but I didn't realize just how expensive it would be and how like soon roots start to show and how often you need to get your hair done and redone again. So I just went back to my original color after I think dyeing it twice. Blonde people just treated me a bit differently. It was a nice change, I think, a nice deviation from what I normally look like, but not something I think I could maintain long term. Today is making me remember that time and how I used to look like as a blonde. If I have any photos, I'll probably put them up on screen. Let's do some flashcards and some revision, and then I'm probably going to be working on something. Yeah, this is going to have to be a black coat, that's fine. Bag, check. Lip gloss, check. Card and keys. AirPods. Where are my AirPods? Got it. Stick. Let's do it. Let's leave.
Okay, so the current setup. I'm trying to connect to the Wi-Fi, let's see if that happens. I think I want to go through the annoying MCQs because I missed these. There may be some stage 2 medicine, have some matcha, and let's get started. It's how I was chatting the whole time, but the music was so loud you couldn't hear me at all. Basically, I went through some Anki flashcards first, which I had maybe 90% of them completely forgotten, and then I moved on to past med. So I did some past medicine questions and very surprisingly got to 50%, which was I mean, worse than I used to be, but better than I expected. And genuinely, I missed it a lot. I had not realised how much I'd forgotten, but also how much I remembered, if that makes sense. And I feel as though I need to incorporate some more medical studies into my new year, just so when I start medicine, I'm not completely shocked. But yeah, thanks Faye for the incentive. It had been so long and I really, really missed this.
Okay, so we are on a mission to find potato waffles because they were on my shopping list for dinner today. I've gone to 2 shops so far, but none of them have them. And I swear I've seen them before in this like red box. You put them in the toaster. I have seen them, so I'm going to try Tesco's. And if that doesn't work, I'm just going to have to order some potato fries to put in a sandwich. But fingers crossed for Tesco's. Okay, so the waffle potato things are a myth. They don't exist.
Okay, so very excitingly, I do have this like face cream thing, and the lady at the counter did give me a warning not to use this on any place where I don't have spots, which I'm going to ignore for the sake of this video, but just have to say, please don't do this at home. Don't use this unless you absolutely need to. I just want to have that iconic Faye look, so that's why I'm doing it. Oh god, I need a hair tie. One sec, I'll be back. I'm just going to wash off part of my face so I can start putting some acne cream on. It's very exciting. I used to actually have a lot of acne when I was younger, so this would have been quite helpful back then. Let's just remove some of the makeup here. Should I look at the instructions? I think just like how many ways are they to do this? So does this dry? Because it looks very watery to me. Yay! Why am I excited about this? So that is sorted. My face is done, and what I'm going to do now is really make some lunch because I'm absolutely starving. Okay, so I know Faye usually cooks her lunch, and she's really good with the roasted vegetables, but I'm taking advantage of the times that she doesn't do this. Before I forget, I need to make coffee number 2 of the day because I don't want to have it too late because then I'm going to be up all night. And that's sorted. Let's open her up. Trying to shake it, but shake well. Ooh, hello, that's quite fluffy. Yay! That food actually looks banging. It looks really good. Okay, so Faye has given me some of her favourite TV programmes to watch while she eats. I'm going to try to find them. I hope they're on Netflix, and I don't remember what it was called. Let me see, and then I'll check. Okay, we got the name. It's called Sailing Sunsets. So let's see if I can find that on Netflix. If not, I think I might have to get my HDMI cord out and do some things with the laptop. Let's get started. Got my bowl of food, got my coffee. It looks a lot darker than the other one. Maybe that tastes more like caffeine, but let's get started. No, actually, before we do that, let's do a taste test on the cauliflower, especially because I'm quite nervous about that. Okay, it's not bad. I feel like it tastes a little uncooked, and there was a stage in my life where I was doing like all types of health fads, and I would have like raw cauliflower and raw broccoli. Not the best thing, but it's okay. It tastes so healthy. Kimchi, ooh, this kimchi tastes weird. It's quite soft, not like the usual one I have. Waffles, oh, they're very good. A bit dry. They're good. Overall, I think it's a good mix. Let's get started. I have heard Versace more times in the first 2 minutes and 14 seconds than I ever have in my life. This is interesting. It's a whole different world. I mean, I wouldn't complain if I lived there, I'm not gonna lie. It's massive and beautiful, but oh wow. Okay, so these are real estate agents, I guess. Selling, oh, not sailing. I'm an absolute idiot. I just realized, I thought it said sailing sunsets. It's selling sunsets. Okay, interesting. Ooh, that's very sweet. Oh. Not as much of a fan of this one. I feel like their interactions are so bizarre. Like, I don't know if they've just met or they're friends. I genuinely can't tell. And maybe it's because the cameras are there. Because I know when cameras are on, it's quite difficult to be natural. But their interactions seem quite stiff. Surprisingly so. Because this is season 3, so I'm assuming that they've been on camera for a while. So they shouldn't be that uncomfortable with the cameras on. But it just feels so weird, like they're just standing around with their bags in their hands. Put your bags down. Why are you carrying that? There's no need. I just don't really get out of it. What I do like though is that 2 of them are actually wearing black, so I rate that. That's good. Okay, what I completely do not understand about reality TV is how people get away or think it's a good idea to say bad things about someone behind their back. You are being filmed. They're going to watch this. What? It's just so bizarre to me. And they're like, oh, I don't want her to know, but she dresses so badly. She's going to watch this. Oh my god. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I don't know if I trust them. If that was my friend, I would not trust that reaction. Like, the reactions seem quite stiff, a bit inauthentic. So I'm not 100% sure that we're just being honest with her reactions to it. The lighting in this houses are so good. There's like soft lighting everywhere. Everyone is looking so stunning. I don't know if these are like the movie lights, so the artificial lights that they're filming with, or these are the lights in the house themselves, but either way, oh my god. Okay, I watched 11 minutes of it. I think that is sufficient to consider myself having done this for today. I'm done with lunch. The only thing I didn't have is the cauliflower thing. Not a huge fan of it, so yeah, I'm gonna skip that part. And yeah, that's me done with lunch. I think also I can't finish the coffee. It's so sweet. I know this is not the one that Faye usually has because she has a coffee maker, so she makes her own. But this Alpro one was like way too caramelly and sweet, so not a huge fan. So what I'm going to do next is potentially do some work. Oh no, I'm gonna snack. It's really good. I love the peanut butter in Faye's diet. It's absolutely support this. I'm technically cheating, I think, because I don't think this is vegan, but they didn't have vegan ones yet. It's definitely vegan, but they didn't have any other ones, so sorry, Faye. Let's start working this out. Luckily, no allergic reaction yet to the spot cream, so that's good. And let's start doing some work.
I spent the rest of the time working while I was singing along to Doja Cat. I just felt like I should be singing because Faye has such a beautiful voice. Honestly, I did not know this about her. I don't know why she's quiet about it, but she is a brilliant singer. So I kind of channeled my inner Faye, although I have zero talent, but I had a great time singing along.
I've done Faye's slick ponytail look. I really tried with the lashes, and I have a newfound respect for anyone who I have ever seen have false lashes on. This is so hard to put on. They just stick to my finger instead of sticking to my eyes, and I can definitely see the separation between my lash line and the lashes. So, but they're there. I don't know how I feel about them. What I'm going to do is get myself some snacks because I'm done with working now and it's getting dark again. So I'm going to get myself some snacks. I'm going to do some popcorn, and I'm going to potentially just watch some TV again. I'm quite excited for this because I don't get to watch as much TV, and it's been a fun night doing that. So that's what I'm going to do now. I feel like it's an absolutely Faye Bate thing to just be in bed at the end of the night and do some work. Something that I haven't done properly today, I think, is socialization, because I just honestly think that one of the best things about Faye in general as a person, especially in real life, is just how warm and bubbly and energetic she is. I don't know how, especially for someone who wakes up so early. Like, Faye, how do you have the energy? Because I felt a lot more mellow today than I usually am, and I think that's probably because I woke up so early. This is Christmas, so my friends are away, and there's very little socialization that I've done today, so that's semi-heartbreaking, because it's been quite a lonely Faye's day, and like, yeah, it's the most iconic thing about her is how she interacts with people. So I haven't had the opportunity to do that today, but that's fine. I have gotten a lot of work done. I've seen some new TV shows, gotten lashes on for the first time, and yeah, spent some time on my makeup actually. So that's been quite cool. I'm just going to try and finish this edit tonight and see how much I can get done before tomorrow. Okay, so I was just about to wrap up the night, but I realised I really want to try the potato sandwich. So, because I didn't have the fries, I've ordered some baked fries from Leon. So they're waffle fries, so kind of similar, I guess. And I have the bread. I ordered some ketchup, so hopefully they don't forget it. And we're going to try this out. The contents of the sandwich are very confusing. Okay, so the sandwich is here. And the thing is, I'm not sure if Faye's taking the piss because it feels like something I would do to joke about this. In all fairness, I did it when I gave her my daily routine, but it just feels, am I doing this right? I'm not 100% sure. Let's try it. Let's do a taste test. So, okay, it's literally bread with potatoes and ketchup. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I'll remove some of the crust because I feel like I'm just going to be tasting bread. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'd say it's good if it didn't have the bread. I don't get why the bread is there. It's a no for me. I'm sorry, Faye. I just experienced the satisfaction of taking off false lashes for the first time. I don't know if you've seen this scene in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where there's this girl who she's locked in a room with Will Smith, and she starts taking off her lashes and her nails. And I remember looking at that as a child and being absolutely mortified. But finally I did it, which is cool. But anyways, I'm going to fall asleep with a book because that is what Faye tends to do for her nighttime routine. I'm reading the 4-Hour Work Week because Faye has been quoting this to me so much recently and she's been rereading it. So I'm going to probably go through a chapter or two of this, and then I am very, very excited to fall asleep because I'm exhausted. But yeah, this was an interesting day. I'm so worried that I didn't do Faye justice because I think I'm much more boring compared to her. So sorry about that, Faye, but this was so much fun. I felt like it was a great food testing day mostly, but I made it. It was great. Thank you so much, and love you loads. Bye.